Hi, this is a very quick demo of SonarK. SonarK is a new tool, part of SonarG version 3 and part of SonarC squared version 3. In both cases, it provides an easy way to look at events and data coming into either SonarG or SonarC squared. On both systems, it is the discover icon. So on SonarG, it's right here, and on SonarC squared, it's right here. When you click it, SonarK loads. SonarK is based on Kibana. Kibana is normally part of the Elasticsearch stack. It's the K in ELK. But in this case, SonarK runs on top of SonarC squared or SonarG and allows you to query any of this data, whether it's Guardium data, QRadar data, Splunk data, any SIM data, or for that matter, any security data. So I can load, for example, a collection. A collection is like an index, and I can set the time frame, either one of the quick time frames or a custom time frame. Every document that appears here is an event. So, for example, this is an event that happened at this time. The server host name was this, the IP was this, right, it's on a DB2 inst1, it's on a DB2 server, and there was a select done on this table, etc., or if I want to see the JSON data, which is the native way that data is kept inside SonarG or SonarC squared. And then I can look at kind of field data. So, for example, this shows me the data that I have up on the screen. 20% of the data is for a user named called DB2 inst1. 20% is for this. I can analyze the entire collection. You can see it's very fast. It shows me of the entire 3 million records, 54% is by a user called QA. The next one is an RDS admin user, etc. I can narrow in and just drill down and see what's going on in this day. I can do any type of keyword searches. So, for example, I can do something like objects and verbs, objects and verbs. I want to see any create commands. There's nothing in the time range, so maybe I'll go back to the 7 days, see if I have any create commands in the last 7 days, and the answer is yes. There's 300,000 of them, so this is a keyword search. But SonarK is more powerful than a base Kibana because it allows it to do analytic operators, text operators, as well as custom operators that are specific to your domain. So in this case, for example, I am looking at database activity information, and so I can look for create, and if I open up, if I select, for example, the objects and verbs, you'll see that this shows me all kinds of create, in this case create table. But what happens if I want something a little richer? I want to look for things like DDL commands. That's not a keyword search anymore. There needs to be an understanding of what a DDL command is. But SonarK does have that. So I can say objects and verbs is, I want to search on DDL commands, and you can see that now it's giving me create table and drop table. And if I change this, for example, to DML commands, which are insert, update, deletes, then it'll change it to inserts and deletes. And so it's a much richer application than just doing keyword searches, and allows you to really gain from the analytic processing that is part of SonarG and SonarC squared. So this was a short demo on SonarK. For more demos, white papers, please visit jsonar.com.